Good morning, students. Welcome to mathematics subject. Today, I am going to teach you 12th chapter, equation in one variable. In this chapter, we are going to study solution of equation in one variable and how to solve word problems. Students, before starting equation in one variable, let's recall few things. What do you mean by equation? You have learnt in your 7th standard about equation. An equation is a statement that two expression or things are equal. It will have an equal sign. Okay, I'll explain what is equation. I've taken one example, student. 5 plus 4 equal to 9. This is an equation. It has two expression. One expression is 5 plus 4 and the other expression is 9. Both this expression has equal sign. And if you see my left hand side, that is one expression 5 plus 4. If you add, that is 9. And right hand side I have this one expression, that is 9. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So an equation is a statement that two expression or things are equal. So my your left hand side is equal to right hand side. So this is an equation. Okay, student, if I replace my 5, number 5 with a x. I've replaced 5 with x and I've written x plus 4 equal to 9. Now student, this x is known as variable. So my equation with variable. So it will become an equation with variable. Now our chapter is equation one variable. I've given one more example, that is 2x plus 3 equal to x plus 4. Now student, here two expression, one expression is 2x plus 3 and the other expression is x plus 4. Can you see student, in this two expression we have a variable x. So only one variable. There is no other variable like y, z or a, b. Yeah, only one variable is there. So such type of equation is known as equation in one variable. So an equation which has one variable but can occur many times in an equation. In previous 2x plus 3 equal to x plus 4. So 2 times the variable x is occurred. So it can occur n number of times, but the variable should be 1. Then only we'll say that equation in one variable. Okay. Now student, x plus 4 is equal to 9 is an equation. Now I want to find what would be the value for x. So I want to solve this equation. So to solve and get the value for the variable x, which should satisfy my equation, means my left hand side should be equal to right hand side. I know you can directly say that x value should be 5. Then only 5 plus 4 you will get 9. But we have to solve. So I want to get value for x. So what I've done, x plus 4. So I want to eliminate 4 from my left hand side. So I've done minus 4 on both sides. So x plus 4 minus 4 equal to 9 minus 4. So student, what will happen? Now plus 4 and minus 4 will get cancelled from the left hand side. So here both these numbers get eliminated. So what remains on left hand side? X equal to, now on right hand side 9 minus 4 will get 5. So we got value for x equal to 5. If you put this value in your equation, so what will get? 5 plus 4 equal to 9. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So when my left hand side became equal to right hand side, means x equal to 5 is the solution of the equation. Means after putting the value of the variable x equal to 5, left hand side is equal to right hand side. If I would put 4, then 4 plus 4 it would become 8. So 8 is not equal to 9. Left hand side is not. So it will be not the solution. So when we get the value for the variable and left hand side is equal to right hand side, when it satisfies our expression, so that value of the variable is known as solution of the equation. So the value of the variable which satisfy the given equation is called solution of the equation. Now students, to find solution of equation, we have two methods to solve. One method is inverse operation and the other one is transpose method. You can use any of one of this method to find the solution of the equation. I'll explain both this method. You can use any one of the method which you feel easy to solve the equation. Now first one, inverse operation method. Okay, I've taken student an example of equation that is 5x minus 3 equal to 3x plus 7. I need to find the value of the variable x so that it should satisfy my equation. Now in inverse operation, the word operation means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. This all things you have to carry out to solve the equation. Now inverse means we have to apply the opposite of the given question. For example, here 5x minus 3 equal to 3x plus 7. Now I want to eliminate minus 3 from my left hand side. So when I want to remove minus 3, so what operation I'll do? Addition of 3 on both the side. So student, I'll add 3 on both the side. So left hand side will become 5x minus 3 plus 3 equal to right hand side first write as it is, that is 3x plus 7. Now then you'll write plus 3 because we are adding 3 on both sides. Whatever operation adding, subtracting, if you carry out, you have to do in both the side. Okay. Now student, what will happen? So minus 3 and plus 3 get cancelled from my left hand side. So I have removed minus 3 from my left hand side. So what remains next? 5x on the left hand side remains equal to, on right hand side student, what will remain? 3x is there, so we'll write down 3x. Now plus 7 plus 3, 10, so we'll write down 10. Now student, I want the value for the variable, means x value. So you can see right hand side we have 3x over here. I don't want this, so I will remove. Now my next step would be removal of 3x from right hand side. So as it is positive, 3x is positive, so I'll do subtracting 3x on both sides. So subtracting 3x on both sides, you will get student 5x minus 3x equal to 3x plus 10. Already it is there on left hand side, minus 3x. Now student, what will happen? 3x and this minus 3x plus 3x and minus 3x will cancel. Okay. So now we'll solve. So 5x minus 3x will become students 2x equal to sign. Then what remains on right hand side? 10. Okay. Now 2x equal to 10. Now I need the value of this variable x. So I need to remove 2 from my left hand side. So as it is multiplication 2 into x, so I will carry out inverse operation, that is division. So I'll divide 2 on both sides. So it will become 2x upon 2 equal to 10 upon 2. So student, it will cancel. So this 2 and this 2 will cancel. And 2 ones are, we can simplify, 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. Okay. So you will get student value of the x is equal to 5. So you got the value of the variable x equal to 5. This is the solution for this equation. Okay. Now this was inverse operation method. Now same sum equation I'll solve by transpose method. You can use any of this method to solve the sums. So in transposing method, in this method, you have to bring variable to one side, either left hand side or right hand side. So the variables has to be on one side and the numbers to be on the other side. Okay. Now let's take the same example equation, that is 5x minus 3 equal to 3x plus 7. So in transpose method, I said you have to bring variable to one side and the numbers to other side. So I'll bring my this 3x which is there on right hand side, I'll bring to left hand side. So student, remember, when you bring the numbers or variables from left hand side to right hand side, the sign changes. Now here it is plus 3x. When it is not given, obvious, it is positive 3x. So when it will come to left hand side, student, it will become minus 3x, and number I'll shift to right hand side. This minus 3 will go to right hand side, so it will become minus 3. From here to right hand side, it will become plus 3. Please do remember this. So my next step will become 5x minus 3x. I transpose from right hand side 3x to left hand side and it became minus 3x, and number minus 3 to right hand side, so it will become plus 3. This is what is transposing method. So now 5x minus 3x, so I got variable to one side, that is left hand side, equal to, and the numbers to the other side. So now we'll solve this. 5x minus 3x, you know student, 2x will get, equal to 7 plus 3, 10. Now, obviously, we need the value for the variable x. So, as it is 2x equal to 10. So, it is multiplication over here, 2 into x. This means. So, I'll bring this 2 to my right hand side. So, what it will become, as it is multiplication, it will become division over here. So, x equal to 10 upon 2. So, you can further simplify this. That is 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. Okay, so student, you got value for x equal to 5. So both the methods you get the same value. So in inverse operation, this is step by step. It is little lengthy in inverse operation. So you got the value for variable x equal to 5 in this equation. In transpose method also you got x equal to 5. So any of one of the method you can use to solve the exercise. Okay, I hope you understood both the method. Okay, now students, let's move to our practice set 12.1. Now let's solve 12.1. What is given in the first question? Each of the equation is followed by the values of the variable. Decide whether these values are solution of that equation or not. Now, first one given is x minus 4 equal to 3. Now the values are given x equal to minus 1, 7 and minus 7. So you have to find whether these values which are given, that is minus 1, 7 and minus 7, are which is solution or not. Means left hand side value should be equal to right hand side. If both matches, then that would be the solution of the equation. If you don't get same, means it is not the solution. So let's solve, student. X minus 4 equal to 3 given. So we'll substitute first x equal to minus 1. So my left hand side is x minus 4. So you can write short form, left hand side means LHS. So my left hand side given is x minus 4. So I'll substitute the value for x equal to minus 1. So it will become minus 1 minus 4 equal to minus 5. If you add both minus 1 minus 4, both are with same sign, student. So both the numbers will add and sign will be minus. So minus 1 minus 4 equal to minus 5. But student, what is given in right hand side? Right hand side is 3. So my left hand side is not equal to right hand side. So therefore x equal to minus 1 is not the solution. So minus 1, x equal to minus 1 is not the solution for this equation. Now let's substitute x equal to 7 and let's find out whether it is solution or not. Now substitute x equal to 7. So left hand side is equal to x minus 4. So x, in place of x, we'll write on 7 minus 4. So 7 minus 4, student, you will get 3. So your left hand side value you got 3 and right hand side you have 3. So your student left hand side is equal to right hand side. So therefore student you'll write down x equal to 7 is the solution of the equation. Now let's find out whether x minus 7 is the solution or not. So we'll substitute x equal to minus 7. So we'll substitute in our equation. We have taken first left hand side, that is x minus 4. So we'll substitute in place of x, I'll write down minus 7. Therefore equal to minus 7 minus 4. Now minus 7 minus 4, both the numbers have same sign. So you'll add the numbers, that is minus 7 minus 4 will become minus 11. Now left hand side, if you put minus 7 you get minus 11. And we have right hand side value as 3. So my left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Therefore, we'll write down x equal to minus 7 is not the solution. Is it clear, student? Now moving to the next one. Now what is given in second one? 9m equal to 81 means 9 into m equal to 81. We have to find by putting the value of m equal to 3, 9 and minus 3 and see whether which satisfy the equation. So which will be the solution? Let's find it out. So first let's write down the equation 9m equal to 81. Now I'll substitute m equal to 3. So first let's take left hand side. What is given in left hand side? 9m, 9 into m. So in place of m I'll write down 3. So next step I'll write down, student, 9 into 3. 9 threes are 27. So you got left hand side after substituting 3 you get 27. And right hand side we have value as 81. So student, here left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Therefore left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Therefore m equal to 3 is not the solution. Now let's solve for substituting m equal to 9. So substitute m equal to 9 in equation. Let's take left hand side, that is equal to 9m. So in place of m I'll substitute 9. So it will become 9 into 9. So 9 nines are, student, what you get? 81. And right hand side what the value is given? 81. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So therefore m equal to 9 is the solution. Okay. Now we'll solve for m equal to minus 3 also. So substitute m equal to minus 3. So left hand side equal to 9m. So 9 into minus 3. So 9 into minus 3. Simply you multiply 9 into 3, 27. But minus is there. So plus into minus, minus. So you'll get minus 27. Okay. And right hand side, student, we have 81. So here also left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Therefore, m equal to minus 3 is not the solution. Okay. Moving to the third one. What is given in the question? 2a plus 4 equal to 0. Now let's find out the variable of value for the variable a is given, that 2 minus 2 and 1. Let's find out which value satisfy our equation. So first let's solve with a is equal to 2. So solution, 2a plus 4 is equal to 0, which is given equation. Now substitute a equal to 2. So let's take left hand side first. So left hand side is given as 2a plus 4. So in place of a, student, will substitute 2. So 2 into 2 plus 4. So 2 twos are, student, what you get? 4. 4 plus 4. So 4 plus 4, student, answer will be 8. Okay, so your left hand side you got as 8. And what is given in right hand side? 0. So here left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Therefore, a equal to 2 is not the solution. I hope you are getting. Now we'll substitute a equal to minus 2. So let's take our equation left hand side equal to 2a plus 4. So we'll substitute in place of a minus 2. So it will become 2 into minus 2 plus 4. Now 2 into minus 2 it will get minus 4. Okay, and plus 4 we'll write as it is. Now student, minus 4 and plus 4 are with opposite sign. So this will cancel, yes or no? This will cancel. So it will become, answer will get 0. That is equal to 0. So our right hand side is also given as 0. So your left hand side is equal to right hand side. Therefore, student, you'll write down A equal to 2 is the solution. Now last one also we'll substitute and see whether it is solution or not. Substitute A equal to 1. So left hand side you'll write down given as 2a plus 4. So in place of a variable you'll write down 1. So 2 into 1 plus 4. So 2 into 1 you'll write 2 plus 4. So 2 plus 4 student you'll get answer as 6. So left hand side if you solve you got 6 and right hand side given is 0. So your student left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Therefore, A equal to 1 is not the solution. I hope you understood this sums. Now student, question number 4. 3 minus y equal to 4 and you will have to substitute the value for y as minus 1, 1 and 2 and find out whether which satisfy our equation, which value will satisfy the equation. So this sum is your homework. So please do it by yourself. I hope you have understood the sums. Now in this exercise, question number 2, which we have to solve either by transposing method or inverse operation. Any one method you can use and solve. So we'll solve it in our next lecture. So thank you student. Stay home, stay safe.